Across central Pennsylvania, there are plenty of people who are multiplying good by serving others in the community. The Jefferson Awards celebrates those individuals. And our first year, Fox 43, along with Donegal Insurance, are proud to be partners of this nationwide program. This month and next, Fox 43's Madeline Cudahy will be introducing you to our 2021 Jefferson Award nominees. And this week, it's a Coast Guard veteran who's spreading some good karma out of his garage to help fix cars for those in need in the community.
And this is an extra car that they had. It's a little bit rough, but I think it's a solid car. So we're going to go ahead and fix this up and donate that to a veteran who is currently working 2 jobs. She's got children and is taking public transportation and Uber, which is very expensive. So, I mean, this is going to change her life.
It's 30 degrees outside with no heat inside this garage space in Harrisburg. But Jeff Case, the man behind Good Karma Garage, says the cold doesn't bother him as long as he's working on cars.
Started the company in July. Our first customer came through in September. And since then, we've worked with over 14 customers in the last 3 months. For them, we've had more than $4,000 in parts that we've put on their car. And the time that we put into their car would have cost them over $6,000 to get done at a shop.
For Case, the inspiration behind Good Karma Garage came from his wife and fellow Coast Guard veteran, who found out a woman she knew was struggling with much-needed repairs to her car.
Actually, this car right here, the owner was the inspiration for this. She, at the time, was 71, 72 years old, working 3 jobs, and she got an estimate for $1,200 to get her car inspected, which she didn't have. And some folks have to figure out and make a decision. Do I want to put brakes on my car? Do I want to put food on the table? And I didn't think that that's something that people really should have to do.
There's no cost to anyone who comes to him for help, and Case chugs along, helping out fellow veterans and community members to make sure they have the transportation they need for a fresh start.
There was a gentleman that moved here from Michigan to be closer to his family. He was a homeless vet, just getting back on his feet. We had a 2011 car that was donated. We fixed it up, provided it to him. Within 2 weeks of us doing that, he was able to get a higher paying job. He was able to be a bigger part of his kids' lives, taking them to school. That really hit me in my heart because that's what I wanted to do. You know, that's the difference that I wanted to make.
And make a difference he has. Using his skills and generous spirit, Case says his hope for the Good Karma Garage is to keep the positivity and the engines roaring into the next year.
And I think service is required for all of us to help out our fellow man, right? You're only as strong as your weakest link. So if we can all help those that are struggling, then that brings up everybody.
Madeline Cudahy, Fox 43 News.
And Jeff says his hope for the Good Karma Garage next year is to continue his fundraising efforts to get a storefront so that he can serve more community members in need. And you can read Jeff's story and our past Jefferson Award nominee stories on our website, fox43.com.